Hey guys, nice to see y'all. Oh, my screen's starting up. Today we'll be doing the next part of the story in Genshin. Yeah! I'm excited. Alright, let's get started. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I gotta set up the story too. Real quick. Let's see. Let's go here, and then focus. And enable. There we go. So we'll focus on the quest that way. Yay. Alright, so wait until the next day, so we'll do a quick fast forward time. That should be tomorrow, instead at 8, so right around there. Yeah. I'm glad they have this fast forward time feature in this way to do that, since they do quests like that. But honestly, they should just continue where they left off, rather than fast forward time. It's a little bit of a annoying feature, honestly. But I get the idea of time cycle, I guess.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Go to the rail station platform. Luckily, I unlocked it yesterday while checking out a lot of treasure chests. So let's see. The station. It looks like the Spirited Away tracks. I love that it's in the water, honestly. Cute. It reminds me of the movie Spirited Away train.
Schedule. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Ah, so the conductor's an alpaca?
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, and I'm sure I'll remember.
Oh.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
So he's faking, I see.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
It certainly seemed colorful enough.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
Yes.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
That's not good.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest
Yeah.
fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
The nut puns are still in there. I love the macadamia for nut pun for Mr. Almond. It's cute.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Interesting.
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us.
Wonder what they look like.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Oh.
Here comes the train.
The train. Oh. Oh. So they're like little toy soldiers. Ew.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
This toy shoulder has soldier as a Western accent.
Whoa, it's a
Struggle
lot
with saying that a bit.
fun.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
That is true.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
Aw, no, it's good.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea.
Yeah.
In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Can't wait to see. Or is it gonna be like black screen cutscene? And oh wait, what's that?
Breakfast.
Huh?
Did one of you just say something?
Not me.
Wasn't
Someone's
me
sleeping in
either.
the train.
Breakfast.
Someone's dreaming of breakfast.
Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
True. Wonder who it is. Oh, it's Kiara.
Fish,
Aurora.
chicken drumsticks.
Of course.
Oh. What's Kirara doing here?
Eating her own tail, apparently. Aw, it's kinda cute. I hope she don't chew down hard. That'll hurt.
Is she a friend of yours?
Let
Yes.
Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
True.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
The meowing.
Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
Yes.
Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It was not.
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Yeah.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home.
Ah.
I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai
Aw.
and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komunia Express.
Yeah. She delivery girl. Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings.
Aw.
Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Aw, the cute little boots on her feet. I love that. As a Nekomata in boots?
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
Ah.
A voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Well, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Aww.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero.
True.
Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Yeah.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Holland.
Ah, I see.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned
Yeah.
into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Alright.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us.
You help. Yes.
May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes.
Yeah.
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Once they walk the starry skies start. Yay! Now connect the train carriages. Ah. This is interesting. Alright, I gotta get up on there. First one, got to connect that one. That's one. Okay, talk to the conductor and prepare to depart. Let's go. Sit. You gotta sit now.
Have a safe trip!
We're all in the summer clothes. It looks cute.
Wow. A train
Oh.
ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the
Oh.
other way too! Hey!
Another train.
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
True.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
Aw.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Okay, disembark time. Yeah.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Yeah.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Reed.
True.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Yes.
As you wish, ma'am.
Aw. Just move my computer over a little bit. So I'm
Where
comfortable
should we
while
go
playing.
next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
There we go.
took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it.
What?
So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Okay.
Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world.
True.
I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention.
Ah.
You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Got a stone stuck in my boot once, so I get that.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Stay safe, Karara.
Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Yeah. He'll be good. Alright, let's unlock this place so we have it saved. Ooh. A lot of houses still knocked over here. Guess this is where the dragons still attack. This is our next quest area is over there. We gotta explore the city. How are we gonna get in there? Oh. It's another area. I see, I see. Going that way. Go near the Gear Skyline. Guessing that's the Gear Skyline or that platform area.
Help me!
Oh?
Somebody! Help me! Help! Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
Yeah, we will.
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
Oh. That's weird.
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks.
True, but
I told him to be careful, but no. Never mind. Now's not the time for that.
Oh.
My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Okay. So the clock. Alright. Keep everything. Okay. So. It's like a mini game. Help the toy figurines escape danger. Okay, back the clockwork. Okay. Alright. Oh, hold on. There we go. The rail basically rewinds it. Ah, so it's like rewinding time. There we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Oh, okay.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
That seems very methodical.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice.
Sure.
But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
Ah.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
True.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead.
I figured that.
The one with the key sticking out.
Yeah.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The goddess of prophecy watches over it all.
Interesting.
Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
Huh?
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
True.
You mean like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Alright. Get a treasure chest. Nice.
Look at it sparkle.
Up we go. Okay, we're up 5. This. Alright. Oh?
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place
Yeah.
is fit for a king!
It looks a lot like Fontaine, honestly.
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Oh? What's going on? Oh. What was that?
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
Oh?
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
Interesting.
That's a long list of titles.
True.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar.
Davia!
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. Oh, fairy, who
Oh, she's got a
restored the
mustache. I
lifeblood
love
of
that.
the forest. Oh, hero, who, huh?
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Please forgive our trust guests.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is a traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King?
Yes.
Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I like that she's the king in this. That's fun. Majesty, we are most grateful for you.
Oh, come on, I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city." A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Yes, Nilu's here.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president
of Spina di Rosula.
It's nice to see Sumeru and Fontanian's
make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
meeting.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Yeah, true.
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before,
fair.
and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake.
True.
Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
True.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
Fair.
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
True.
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently.
Oh.
Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky.
That's not good.
Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair.
That's...
Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole.
That's not good at all.
I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Time to explain things.
I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy?
Yes, we do.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
Interesting. We'll get to see the goddess's statue.
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time.
Oh, true.
But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Oh.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
True.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Oh.
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the Goddess of Prophecy yet?
Oh, what?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm?
Oh, yeah,
I saw it
those.
in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it.
Oh.
Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
That's not good.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
Oh, possible.
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
That's not good.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days.
Navia.
Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
We gotta open the castle and fight. Got it.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky. Plus, there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
True.
Well, defeating the
dragon and the monster should be straightforward enough.
True.
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Interesting.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection. But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it? No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But...
we want to be considerate of their feelings.
Exactly. You know me well.
Makes sense.
And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
I agree.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support?
Yeah.
With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
It'll be my honor, Your Majesty.
Oh, not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No
That
need
is
to
true.
ask us so formally in the future.
Paimon is right.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible. Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And
Can't wait to
stay
see it.
close. You don't want to get lost in my castle.
Oh,
it's
true.
huge.
Castles are big. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going up to the goddess statue.
Come on, we can do it.
So he's started casting water magic with Barbara. Oh. Free treasure chest.
Things are going so smoothly today.
And right up here.
Huh?
Oh,
What's this?
it kind of looks like a primo gem, but not quite.
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there.
Uh-oh.
Guess we'd better hurry.
We should take that. Yeah, we definitely took the star. Let me just, before I go up,
Barbara, go!
teleport. Alright, so gotta go up to the goddess statue. I like that there's an arrow pointing which way to go. It's easy. It's a trap. Oh, they did run into a problem. Oh,
Let the show begin. Oh,
time to fight. Okay, that's one. Oh, we got a treasure chest for that.
look at it sparkle.
Okay. Monsters are inside. Oh. Not let them out. There are so, but so are my companions. Could you help? Give it to me. Alright, time to go in. This guy. Oh, that hurt. this as an opportunity to electric charge them.
Torn to oblivion.
Ow. Ow. Now I'll use some Dendro.
There is no escape.
Let's dance. Ready?
Some water against them.
Watch out! Attack! That's umbrella warfare, I guess.
There we go. That little star over there.
Whoa!
Oh.
Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More
Uh-oh.
monsters incoming!
Time to fight.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
I'll protect us.
No. Please.
Ooh, maybe I could.
Alright. More monsters.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
These guys. That guy's our butt. Really, thank you so much. There we go. There's a free little treasure chest from that.
But a momentary distraction.
And then here. There's two ways. Oh. There's more that need help. You should help. Yes. Send the stars. You got a star. You need those anyway, so.
Illusion shattered.
La, 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 la. Let's dance. Watch out! Hey there!
These guys.
Rubber sender! From the Tina with love. Watch out!
Quick, let's pack it up.
You saved my life.
Feels like they really didn't
Nice.
want to give that to us.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Alright. This, I gotta. Oop. Save these guys. Thank you. And is ready. In practice. Oh, one of these. Got it. Okay. Up. 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 True. Imitate advancements. Alright, let's see what now. Oh. 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 There we go. I got the treasure chest.
Wow, I've never seen half the stuff in
I
here
don't see a
before.
star here, though. Guess we just rescued them. Alright. At least we got a nice chest out of it. Alright, the next part. Oh, more monsters over here. Oh, there's a star over here, too.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Yeah. Wow. Oh. Get him.
Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I'll get him with Navia. There we go. Yes. I'm so stupid. Let's see, how do we do this? Full heart. Okay, that one we got down. Okay, we're gonna get this guy. Stuck too fast, alright. Let's see. Full heart together now. Ah, I see. And then we got the one stuck. Thank you, Brave Soul. You did great. Not protect the sea. So we leave it to you. Ah! Got another star.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
Things are
There
going so
is-
smoothly today.
I want to see what's over here. Next area. Nope.
Go, Barbara.
There's one of these things I need. Those are good. The rest. Get the snow match. Ow. Oh, there's another monster up here. And there's a bunch of captives.
Come on.
Let's fight.
Do it.
We can do this. Alright.
Right here, please. Watch out. Hey there. Flower sender. From Christina with love. Now.
I'll protect us.
There is no escape. Now you
Electro.
proper send down. From watch out. That's enough.
Got a lot of monster to fight.
Hey there.
Ready, steady, go!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines
Almost got him.
Feeling lucky? A proper send down.
This would go a lot faster if I used my usual crew. That's okay. We're fighting with these characters for the event.
Let's dance.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Okay. Now we open the doors. Yeah. There we go. Nice.
Take
Got a
them.
treasure chest from
I
that.
have no need.
Up here. Get this. Oh. Here's another one of these. This is the goddess statuary? Oh,
I can't move.
that's not good.
What happened?
Your Majesty, this
Oh,
conservative radical, he attacked us. He threw the
Radical?
star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle pillars.
oh, that's not good.
But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move. No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
Oh,
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess.
Ah.
I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Sick. So, go up here to do it? Nope, that's not. Oh, here it is. Toy figures can open glue tabs, back, spray bars. Ah. Okay. Nope.
Go, Barbara, go!
That's right. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Maybe more? Back clock reset the scene. Do we reset everything? Oh. Get back down. Oh. Then you step in. Cool. So that. So that's the glue scene.
This one's got your name on it.
So I gotta figure out how to. Say attack platform for inside the scene. Now. What did I do here? And oh wait, can I break it?
This one's got your name on it.
Is that what I was supposed to do? Up right there. Oh! So basically that was what I had to do. That way I caught him. Oh.
It's okay. Let him go.
Oh.
Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are
True.
feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars.
I
Your
see.
Majesty, what should we...
Please give that to the traveler over there.
Yeah.
I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there?
Oh.
Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Okay.
Oh, sounds easy enough.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so let's do this. This. Thinking we'll need to do it in the shape of the star. This. Star here. Nope. That. And then this. Oop. Jeez. And what happened? Oh, ruined it. Okay, try this again. It's because of the hits. Try this again. 1. 2. 3. Alright. Yeah, I just figure it's a star shape. And this one. There we go. Stars in the middle. Yep.
It worked.
Wow, summer's very early. I mean, really, very early. Really need to say extremely, really, very early. Hi, Frosty. You're the goddess of prophecy. Oh, it looks kind of like Mona.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanga?
How do you leave this world? Okay. How do you leave this world? No. That's how to defeat the dragon.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Okay. Ask about Simulaga's future. Ask about the resolve of Metropol's crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
I have no more questions.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
True.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
You want to push this celestial gear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
So how do we do that?
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered.
Oh?
We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Aerial Express. Oh, that's cool.
Is that a flying train?
Not the first for me, Julio.
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Fair.
At least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
That's fair.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Oh, true.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
Oh.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try.
Okay.
Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Go on the flying train. Yay!
That's the spirit. I'll come with. I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
Okay.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
I don't think a finch could carry us, Paimon. Okay, let's see. Train. Where is it? Wait. Train. Oh, this way. I had to look for it a bit. Ah, this is cool. Had to hang the stars in the sky. Yeah. This is cool.
Aerial Express moving out.
We'll sit. Show the skies to their position.
What an amazing feeling.
Wait.
I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh. So I gotta place this star here.
Do it. On to the next location.
Yeah. Ah, so I see. It lights up and says to place. I gotta place the star. That's easy. Alright. This one. Oh, that was the wrong place. I have to go back around for that one. Or I go hop in the back of the train, do it from there. Which is nerve-wracking. Okay.
You're so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Because if I fall, I die.
Hang in
Unless
there,
I
Paimon.
do attack.
The hard part's
mission.
nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way.
Probably would reset this.
Last thing Paimon wants to hear.
Place. Place. There we go.
Okay, let's get in there while this train is still working.
My mind's nerve-wracked from heights, I see. Oh, we're... Oh. I thought we were playing as Kiara, but I have Kiara in my party. I forgot for a second. Wait a minute.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Guess Nilu is also scared of heights. Oh.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
Oh.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Oh.
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear
No.
that connects up to the sky?
I was gonna start it at 6. 7 I said earlier, but apparently the pizza came very fast. I ordered pizza at like 4-ish, and I didn't know if it was gonna come for a while because it was like 4:30-ish, and they said like 40 minutes on the phone. So the family was ordering food, and it was a little late, so I thought it was gonna... I had to have time to eat before stream, and I wasn't gonna make it, but apparently I was able to stream at 6, and I basically wrote the second message to say, yeah, turns out I'm still streaming at 6. Yeah. I haven't ate since breakfast, so that really helped.
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Ah.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future.
True.
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately, not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck? I understand your concerns, but if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse.
That's true.
More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make, but have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place? Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
Maybe she wanted them to learn to live up without their magic.
No, quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
Yeah.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped.
True.
If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own.
True.
Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
That's true.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
They're scared to fall.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
That's true. They helped out a lot each other, honestly.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you.
True.
That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
That's true.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
He laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Yay. Say, cutscene. Ooh. That's cool. Ah, it's like a music box. Oh, wow. I like that.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Ah. That's like a music box. That's cool.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
True.
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
That's not good.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Yeah, we'll have to help.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty, 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
I'm on. I wonder if the dragon breath is glue. That would be interesting, honestly.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack.
I see.
I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat the dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
True.
Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story.
Yeah.
We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and
Like D&D.
I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge.
Paimon can definitely see that.
Yep.
Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach.
Aw.
Something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
There.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Poor Paimon. He hasn't had good food for a while here. Vegetable oil and sawdust does not sound appetizing. Alright. Now, we can explore. I don't think there's any other quest right now, right? Oh, that was Battle Pass. Let's see. Okay, so next quest is in 9 hours. This one's in 2 days. So the next time we'll probably be doing the quest. Oh, hold on. Mara says there's a few things she must investigate. Ah, yeah, you're right, Frosty. There's 2 cool world quests. I guess we'll start with that one then. Alright, we'll go back to Kirara. I didn't know there's another one. This is definitely something we need to do. Wonder if I just fly there. There we go. Just fly over the town. Oh, hold on. I sense paper. Go down here, collect it. Ooh. Got the paper crane. These are good. There's another one on our way there. Up here? Looks like it's up somewhere. Beyond the big tower. Let me get the paper cranes as I go across the map. Because those things I need. Alright, gotta get on this corner. Oh, no! Oh, almost. Hold on. Let's do this corner first. And then jump to this corner. Just on that. And then go around here. Up here. And just make it to that corner there. Okay. Almost. Oh, there's a bird up here. There we go. Alright, and the next one's this way. And the fountain. Use her skill. Oh, I should have used her skill. That's a good idea. Let's go here. Up. Come on. Up. Where is it? It says there's one around here somewhere. Way down? Oh, that's the warp point. What was I looking at? Okay. There's one up here. Yeah, doing it the hard way, basically. think that's most of them around here. We'll come back for the treasure chest later. Alright. Now we'll go for the world crest with Yara. Rora. Alright. There's another one this way. Let's see. Here. Here. There's another one this way, it says. Oh, no. That was the quest. But before we do any more, let me just see the event page. Yeah, I figured that we'll get another treasure chest from this. Alright. Almost got most of the stuff. That's good. Alright. Now for the world quest.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating?
Yeah. We're all good.
Great! Then let's go!
Okay.
I've delivered
Well,
packages all
there's a
over,
village
but
ahead.
I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
It's weird seeing two Kuraras on screen. Hold on. There we go.
Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Yeah, it doesn't look too stable from the dragon.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Yeah.
Aha! Over there!
Oh?
I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Alright. Look, Yara, gotta follow you. Gotta wait for her to go. Our story won't progress. Huh?
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
Who's this guy?
What? Who said that?
A narrator?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. Alright, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
So we gotta go left.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be.
Ah.
Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
Oh.
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here. Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
Okay, so we gotta wait for the narrator. We gotta wait for the narrator to,
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain marquis. For that reason, it's called the future marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
Okay.
So many
many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
The name of elders, 3 tribes are here. No more show drip glue onto each other was prefaced, nor strike each other heads with pickaxes. Knowledge, sweet truth, determine the great. Alright. Of course, the highest house has an opposite.
Sunlight fills the firmament. The tabletop engrosses your attent.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was.
That's right, I know.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Okay, but first...
I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any.
Are they arguing? Might as well.
Yeah, I know.
Sit on the chair. I had to.
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Something's up with this person. I had to do it.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Turns out there's glue. Tried to stand up, but the glue holds it firmly in place.
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends!
Tried to stand up. Manage partially to unstick yourself. Issue is you can't break free. If it's more that you don't want to tear your clothes in the process, they mean a lot to you.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Keep trying to stand up. Finally free yourself, stand up, clothes intact. I had to do it. I'm sorry. They said don't sit on the chair. I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Wood and earthenware strewn all around. The demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
No, you don't. I wrote that line. Don't start plagiarizing me just because you can't take a bit of criticism.
Look, let's not put form over content here. It's not about the rhymes. It's about making sure the Outlanders focus on the clockwork key on that platform.
Oh, that's what we gotta do.
Stop calling me Demon Feline!
Demon feline. Oh. Just gotta focus on the boxes first. And go hard.
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
Okay.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind.
Alright, attack.
Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
Go harder.
Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your butts, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
Okay.
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
That was great.
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Yeah, it was great.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right?
Ah.
You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
That is fair.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
Whoop.
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
But there is a narrator.
Him.
Well, there's no 4th person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
That's true.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about it. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
that key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our three clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Oh?
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old, and unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Ah.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Interesting.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
Honestly, weren't they doing that already?
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble outlander.
Call me Wolfred.
Noble traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
The way they described it as he's stumbling, like not knowing how to word it. This is great.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
True.
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Nekomata.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Okay. Sacred memorial site. Okay.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the Dragon of Old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
So they worked the shifts while the poor dragon had to work the clock?
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world?
Maybe.
But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Traveler's like, I don't know what to say about this. I'm sorry. She's looking at me like it was my fault.
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through me.
Let's get this.
Be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful.
Your martial prowess and show of courage are
I like how the mirrors are still striking in the background.
that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
Interesting.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Ah.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind.
Interesting.
But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
Yeah, basically.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
Boberano?
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the gear rack, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays.
Interesting.
So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Interesting.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous?
True.
Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Okay. Shape of valor.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
There.
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Okay. So we're turning back the world. Really interesting. So view the shape of that. Oh wait. Oh. So we're basically doing this on a timeline. Got it.
I guess we should start here?
This way. This way. There we go. That was easy.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Alright, Brave. Let's just pick up F4. Planting it ties down atop a mountain grass. Behind him was a large red book. He shouted the names of everyone in the village. The village chief was first to be named. So frightened he was that he wished to climb up the haystack and stop up Francis's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loud. Dragon might show up. You good for nothing? Have you seen the windmill? Everyone's built it has been destroyed by the dragon. And here you are worrying it'll return. Francis really would have loved to kick him off the haystack. He held back. Then the chief, two worried villagers, Francis saw all the night. Cleared his throat. Your neighbors are kin. Think you must endure all this. Stopping twice, did he fall down and flee? Built the mill. That was destroyed. Everyone's emotion became inflamed, lifted their fists. They decided to take in the something in the dragon, but Francis's left is his horn and calmed the crowd. Let's join for that. They truthfully sent their valor, so everyone went home. The next day, there was many youngsters who wished to follow Francis. take on the wicked dragon. He was known to the valiant, possessed the protection of the goddess, so basically Francis was worried. All of a sudden he conned the crowd and said, I'm gonna fight the dragon. Got it. And then, who would have known the valiant possessed the protection of the goddess charter, encouraged true valor. The dragon would neither spout fire nor slash its causes, forced to allow other parties. All severed, the knights fierce fighting, the wicked dragon no longer bear and chose to surrender.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at this.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Ah, okay.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth.
True.
The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
That's fair.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here.
That's true.
Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
We'll need the key again, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Yoink. This. Oh, this would have helped me get on that windmill very easily in the first place. Good to know. Let me see where it wants me. Oh, in the city. I'm just gonna teleport real quick. Alright. That was easy. Tell me to go up. Oh, right over there. Oh.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Huh?
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
Oh.
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
He's a little mean, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
And the narrator too, wow.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
Boberano. He still fears him, I guess.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So it's locked. Got it.
So, next step is open the door?
True.
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers.
Okay.
But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Okay. There's no response to the door. Nothing unusual about it. Knock on the door.
Question 1. Who is it?
Wilfred Marquise and his
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide!
Yes.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Okay. Hard work and wealth, courage and strength. I think they said courage and strength, right?
No, don't say that. Even though the writings you saw do prove that bravery has its uses.
You do realize we can hear everything you're saying.
If you say it out loud, you'll only set those three off arguing again. Thinking it is fine, but please promise me you won't say it.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Hard work and wealth?
To be completely honest, hard work is a bit of an alien concept to us here in the Constellation Metropole. We have hardware and we have clockwork, but not hard work.
Okay.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat?
I guess wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct!
Okay.
A barefaced lie. So low.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world or the truth of this world?
Both are false. Perhaps they're... Yeah, both is false.
Please try to avoid being unnecessarily cruel in your response.
Oh.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the...
I mean, the sky's a lie, right? That's what they said? No? Okay. Perhaps both are equally real?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
Okay.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done.
I mean, to be
Please
fair...
insert the great clockwork key.
Sacramouche did say that. The sky is a lie back in an old meteor event. So, I don't know.
And this is my family crest.
Okay. Oh, it's a key. Oh, okay. I got it. I memorized it. Okay. Now we gotta... Don't we gotta open it, though? Hold on. Free treasure chest? No. I'm disappointed. Alright, complete the Oracle's pillar to open. Wait, where's the pillar, then? Oh, right. I'm silly. Okay, so this is the key. Go here. I don't know. Maybe? Isn't it?
Do we really need this one?
Let's do this one. This one. This one.
The Traveler Marquis draws a design that is practical and aesthetically pleasing in equal measure.
Yeah, I figured that's not it.
However, is
oh,
correct.
I see what I have to
I
do.
think you should take another look at Bobarano's family crest and have a look at it.
So wait. Go back. Get the Oracle pillar. Oh, okay. So, what it wants me to do is this way. One. This way. Oh, wait. Hold on. What?
Are you, gonna try again?
This way? This way? And this one, right? No. Hold on. Maybe this way? This way? This way? Alright. I did something wrong again, didn't I? This way? Oh wait, I see. Hold on. I'm being a little bit, so I didn't see these ones. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Kinda like that? No, wait. Hold on. What do you think? This one. Let's go this way. This way. Oh, I did this. This way. This way. View the shape of wisdom. Okay. That's it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Hold on, let me try this again. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed the shape of wisdom again. How are you viewing the crest? I couldn't figure it out. Oh. I pressed the V key. Say, 1, 2, 3. The first one's there. That's the one we start. Up here. I see. 1, 2, 3. I guess we don't get that one? Oh! Let's leave one out. Got it.
Let me see what
elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
I pressed V on the PC and I was able to view it.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words.
Honestly, I don't even know how I figured that out. I just literally did it by instinct without looking. Okay, the wise collapse above ground, the villagers symbolic. And everybody must follow. It was written in the language, the word of creation, the very start. The book recorded no solutions. The morning light shone through the ruins of his home and the neighboring blacksmith. Shall defeat the dragon. Are you sure you're right? It looks like you got any sleep. Smoke with oil lamp, so he didn't. Sat on top of the mountain, treasure vision down. If you refuse to do, you cannot force us. So, my house sold for 8,000 more. There's, it doesn't look like the guy was very wise. Please, Baron, I'll give you anything. The word's not mine. And instead, he pulled his contract he written long ago. Did thus intend to use this as wisdom to take evil dragon's treasures. Huh? Frosty.
Look, my clan's history is true as well. There's that same unforgeable signature again.
So he basically just had a contract with the dragon?
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Okay.
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large. And
hey, I made it quick. I skipped over a lot of it.
It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Oberano, how can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under.
Okay.
Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them.
Oh.
Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind, Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
True.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Yay! You can open
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Bobarano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
them. Time to plunder a wealth. Yeah!
Take the clockwork key again then. Yoink.
Join. Nice. Investigate. Is this hopscotch? I like how I found vegetables and stuff in hopscotch. Meat. And vegetables. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, it's telling me where to go next. Let's see. Ah, not that far. We're going like this way? What's this? More vegetables. Ah. Here comes giant. Ah. Let's do that. Guess we do this. Is it going to stop? There we go. I'm very stuck. That won't stop me. Okay, need more glue. There we go. We stopped the giant. Got a precious chest out of it. Nice. Now let's keep going to where we were supposed to go. What is this? Oh, it's another one of these display figurines. Hold on. We go like around? Nope, it's up. Up we go. Let's try. Pitcher. Oh. How do we stop this guy? There's no button. Oh. Is there a button up here or something? On. Going. Let's see. So. Let's see. Hit it again. Oh. Okay. We can try it again. Oh! I see.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
That's an interesting way to do it. Okay. So now I see that we had to go up from here. Well. Finding things on the way. I think I saw something. Treasure chest is up there.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
So, let's see. There's another thing up here. You need help. Ah, this was another treasure chest thing. Hold on. So I'm guessing we have to go up from here to do the quest. Here we are. I found it. Yep. Gotta follow down here. So many giant arcs. Go kick everyone out. We keep going down here.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength?
Oh, true.
So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
Oh.
What's empathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us.
I may have terrorists
since we
out
are
at
so
night.
very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves. If we could just try to understand one another.
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Giant guard scoops you up, throws you outside. No one's able to fight back. Well, that's what I tried.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured.
I see.
If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left?
And I'm doing that now.
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been away too long. We all have.
Feels
like we've been waiting forever.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
I think I know how.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
I see. I think I know this one.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you get...
I think I know the family crest. It might be a bit of a surprise. Let's show them.
I'll go keep watch.
Okay. These guys.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
Nope. Let's do this first. Here. 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 No, hold on. Try this again. That. 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 Let me look at this again. Oh no, it was right.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
This one's got your name on it.
Hold on, try that again. Alright. This way. This way. This way. This way. Hold on. Try that again. So let's do this again. This way. This way. Go from here. 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 Gotta go in more.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Try that.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest.
Let's see this.
How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Maybe?
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for
I do got an idea.
terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
This way. Has to be the other way, I guess. Maybe? No, wait.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for
Sleeping,
taking
I see.
terrible care of their family crest.
So,
Something so important gets so dirty.
got the shape, kind of. This way. This way. What if we did this way? Not really.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Try this again. Maybe that one on the end isn't used. Hold on.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest.
It looks kind of like a star. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Let's see. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right. So, starts. 1, 2, 3. 4. Hold on, that won't work. Let me see. Gotta connect this right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I might have an idea. 1. Gotta go from this side. 2. 3. Say.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself.
4.
It's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest.
This way.
How could they
Oh.
let something so important get so dirty?
Let's do it this way then. 1. We gotta start from there. 3. 4. 5. 6. It's a weird shape, but will work.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself.
Other
It's
way?
Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something
1.
so important get so dirty?
Let's see. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5.
Apparently that was incorrect. But
So it is the other way,
yourself,
but you're
Albizi's
doing it
clan's
differently.
fault for taking terrible care of their
Let's do
family
this
crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Wait, hold on. Ah. That's got the opening.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself. It's Albizi's clan's
Close.
fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Accidentally linked the wrong ones. Okay. So, well, wait, hold on. Oh. If I do something like this.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself. It's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Okay. Where is the vase on top of the roof? Vase on top of the roof. Vase. Oh, I see. Ah, the vase isn't tall. I see. Oh. Let me see. I see a vase near here. A vase near here. I mean the figure. Oh. The figure's a vase on top of the roof? Oh, I see. There's a vase right here. So, would it work if I do it like this? Did that not work? Top
Apparently
of the
that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's
So the top of the crest is the base on a roof.
How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Let me try this again. So we were kind of right. Let me see. The top of the crest. So do we go this way?
Apparently that was incorrect.
No.
Don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family.
So there's a base right
Something
here.
so important gets so dirty.
Top of the crest. So we go this way. This is a roof. Okay, I did saw. We go back like that.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's
So,
Albizi's
this
clan's
way.
fault for taking terrible care of their family.
This way.
How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Stupid. This way? Oh wait, I got this wrong last time I did this, right?
Apparently that was
Hold on.
incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's
Maybe.
Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
It's the middle here. And we go this way. And then this way.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Try that.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Let me see. Let me see. Aerial view. Maybe I'm misleading. Oh, no, it's okay, Frosty, don't worry. Let's see, let's try this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way? Nope, maybe not.
Apparently that was incorrect.
Let's try
Don't blame
this.
yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
This feels a little weird, but... No. Hold on. I got an idea. Something like this? No. Close. I think I got an idea. No, that's wrong. Let's try this. No. No. You need a shape. These. Oh. No. That has to be this way, maybe? Ah, I found it. We did it.
This is the last one.
Alright, so they're just saying that they're all true, basically, I guess.
The signature. So
just as we suspected,
they're all true.
All
yep.
three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it.
True.
And I lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular.
Oh?
The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing.
Ah.
Namely, the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Okay. And now it's alerting.
Rings out.
Escape. Oh. Gotta go.
Ah, yes. Highest level of emergency. emergency! Everyone to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out.
Okay.
It's the path right in front of you.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
That's fair. Why amongst... Okay, we'll try this. I think that's a staff spot.
I made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka could make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past.
Everyone's
but
right.
Now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending?
Yep.
Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
True. So it looks like this is gonna go along for a while. So let me see if I can do some wishes. Yes, I can do some wishes. Do some wishes real quick. If I get it, any Navias? See, anything? Anything? No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's... I see, hold on. Oh yeah. I unlocked these things as well. Narrator footnotes. Still part of the same quest, maybe it's just the ending. I can do some more. Just skip a little. Wait till tomorrow.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Pendulum Lane.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crapping
here's outfit. Okay. That's true. I forgot to look for that. There's outfits under gifts. Did I get her outfit yet? Let's see. Oh, here. Not enough. Oh, barely enough. Okay. Let's see. This. Alright. Oh, I barely got enough. I'm almost there, though. Almost. That's to invite the character. So for... I still need the outfit. So... I'm guessing I just need to find some treasure chests. I could do that real easy. Hold on. Ah! Didn't get it. Let's see this one. This one might be easy. Alright, let's play there. I'll be the ghost. With my soul. Okay. One, two, three, click. Oh, it's like red light, green light. Let me try it again. I see what we're doing. Right there, I'll be the ghost. I turn around, don't move a muscle. We gotta watch for him to turn around. But to the point, I'm late. Right power. So watch if he turns around. Okay? Turn around. Okay. Almost. Gotcha. There we go.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
Got one bliss from that chest, so we just need one more chest, that means. One more treasure chest, we should be good. Up. Oh, it's guarding. Oh, here's the other treasure chest. Sick. We'll have... Okay. Oh, there we go.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Alright, so that's the other bliss. Alright, now we should have it. There we go! We got our outfit!
There's a cat burglar about.
I'm so excited! Also, got some primos from that. Alright, let's change into her outfit real quick. Tiara, change into the outfit, the event. There we go.
Won't I get funny looks from people if I dress like this on a delivery?
You're so cute. Aw, I love how the outfit looks. So adorable. I love the laces and stuff. And on the boots, the little paw print bow. It just looks so adorable. Alright. There's one of the Hydro Boost supplies I was trying to get. Alright. Let's see. So... Is a flying hat trick. Still gotta do that quest. Still gotta do this challenge. I'll do those on my spare time. Oh, gotta change up more? What's this? Oh, is it for the event? Hold on. Nope, never mind. Alright, so... Let me see. I got 144 primos, not enough for another wish. So, I'll end here since it's 8 o'clock. We'll continue this again on Thursday. I'll see everyone till then. Bye, everyone! Oh, and for those in the background, here's the Discord. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on Twitch in the background, please give a follow, and see you next time. Bye, everyone!